Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Divide and Conquer. My name is Saf, and today we're going to be looking at progressing even further eastwards towards Rohan's last remaining few territories. Last episode, I can't remember, it's been a little while actually since I played the last episode, but I think Rohan attempted to get some kind of peace with me. I'm sure that's happened in the last couple of episodes at some point. I refused it because we are too busy kicking their ass, so today we're going to be looking at doing even more of that. And I also have some Trolls of the White Hand in the army commanded by Ugluk, so we're going to be sending him over to the east. Rohan's gathering some captain forces nearby. Next target will be Onodrith, so that is where we're going to go. It looks like most of the forces are heading in that direction anyway, which is absolutely fine for me. It means I can take out the majority of Rohan's military force in one go. Because let's face it, my army is bad. So I've been asked as well, am I going to be going to war with after Rohan? Possibly. At the moment, I'm not really focusing on the Ents at all. I know from people's past comments that the Ents are going to be an incredibly difficult enemy to take, quite strong. And I'm going to need a lot of elite armies to take care of them. So at this moment in time, I obviously cannot support quite that size. Oh, nice gift of 1,000 coins. I cannot really support multiple armies at the moment. I can support two large ones, which I currently have. One here in Edoras and obviously Ugluk. But I can't really focus, I can't really afford to have more than this out in the field. So, at this moment in time, I am not thinking about the Ents, but the likelihood is that I will be going after them. Well, let's see, how many regions have we got? We have... Oh, let me just turn this music down a little bit because it's a little bit loud. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at how many regions we have at the moment. 10 regions out of 30. Rohan, as far as we know, have 1, 2, 3, 4, so that'll be 14. So we'll basically be about halfway. The Ents, I think, is just the one territory. So if we were to take that, that would take us to 15, so that would take us exactly halfway to our victory conditions. Or our victory province conditions. We'll still have Isengard and we'll have eliminated Rohan, so that's those two taken care of. So it's just the last target of capturing land, basically. So to our north, above the Ents, is the Dwarves. I guess we could go after the Dwarves. Things will be right on their border. They'll probably come after me anyway. But I have kind of thought about going over towards the west. Maybe after the clans of Enedwaith. Simply because they seem to be refusing any kind of alliance or trade rights with me at the moment. They don't really... They're right on my borders. They're neutral to me. They're not angry with me. But they're not friendly with me. They're not really accepting anything. They're not really being very cooperative. So that has me a little bit concerned about what that AI is potentially going to do in the future. For the moment, we're going to focus on Rohan. That is our main focus for this current progression. So, Edoras, what can we build for you? What's your culture like? We are at 20% shadow followers of Melkor, so we're doing all right. So what do we need? What do we need? We need to get free upkeep, that's what we need. So I'm guessing we should probably go for a Chieftain's Hall. So we'll just build that. 2,000 left in our treasury to use. Retrain some archers here. That's about it for that. Could get a sawmill at Isengard, but as we know, that'll piss off the Ents even more, which is not really what we want to do at the moment. I can't build anything here. I can't recruit anything because we have no culture. How have I not built that yet? So we're going to get that built now then. Jesus, that's rather embarrassing. We're going up to turn 97. So what I'll try to do is, it looks like that river crossing is going to get blocked by some captain forces of Rohan's and that full stack. So if I go and camp on that river crossing, I'm wondering if maybe they'll band together and try and attack me as one big group. I mean, hopefully they'll actually attack me this time, unlike the last episode where they'll just dance around in the middle of the map. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, I got a free general out of it, but hey. Army to be honest, in Dunlostir. I wanted to send them up to that village, but I guess in the long run this is probably actually better. Taking that village might have forced the dwarves of Khazad-dûm to come down to me, which is not what we want right now. I don't care that we're at war, as long as there's no armies coming down towards me at the moment in time, we'll be fine. Chieftain of Dunlandings are dead. It is dead. Okay, new mission to send an embassy to the northern Dunedain. Yes. Apparently we need to head up here. That'll take us, if we don't get blocked every freaking time, that'll take us another 2 turns.
Journey awaits.
So, that's all that sorted. So where is... So that's the crossing there. So I'm going to progress up to about here.
Pick your feet up.
We should get there next turn. Screw it, I'll just push forward. I'll just go straight forward.
Objective complete.
2 more turns for Dunluster to be upgraded. Fantastic. And this guy can retrain. He's the only one getting free upkeep. So we're losing upkeep cost money in Edoras, as you can see, and also in Dunluster. Damn, and Dunharrow as well. Dunharrow is not really. Dunharrow can't even upgrade. It can't go up in size, so there's no chance of that getting any free upkeep. Alright, next turn. Oh, they're running away. I still think that's what I'm going to do. I still think I'm going to sit on that river crossing next turn. If they don't attack me, then I'll progress onto the actual town and attack it. Them to attack me on that river crossing where I'll have the defensive advantage and I can wipe them out. And then that'll basically clear the path of this entire northern sector of Rohan's territory. Provinces.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet
So
up.
I'm going to sit here for 1 turn. I want to see if I can bring them down to me.
Hurry up.
So there's the captain.
Ready. This way.
So there's nothing up here in the north to worry about. Roshburg has gained quite a garrison. Can't get any more culture buildings for Gind. Okay. Okay, so militarily we are 13th. Current leader is Gondor. So is that what, 37%? That's what our figure is, I'm guessing, for military. Financially we are 18th. The Dwarves of Khazad-dûm are in the lead. I'm guessing we're last financially. 18th is quite a high number. Production, we're 6th. Mordor's first for the next 3 as well. Population 15th, overall 14th. Yeah, so we're not exactly the highest rated faction. But, based on current evidence, we're proving to be the most successful in terms of warfare. Rohan so far has failed at every turn, or pretty much every turn, to stop our attacks and our invasions. I wonder as well what will happen when I take on Odrith. Is this army here going to make any kind of move? I don't think it probably will. I think it will just sit here. But it'll be interesting to see if it actually does anything.
Ready. This way. Hurry up.
So there's the full stack there. Prince Osric. Right, so we're going to do this. We're going to sit for 1
No sleeping here. I have
turn.
nothing
That's
to say
cavalry.
to you.
Okay. Something tells me they're not going to attack me though. I think I saw a glimpse of that full stack back outside the town. I'm pretty sure the majority of those forces is actually cavalry, and most of my missile troops can actually deploy stakes. So I'm not overly worried about that. They obviously have a bit of a concern. Okay. Grima, head north.
At once. Without question.
Numenas, hello. Trade rates, please. Barely accepted. I love how it's always barely accepted.
Stopping here.
Snarker skirmishes, really.
Listen up.
Don't
Ready
want
for
them.
fighting.
Yes, the free upkeep, but I don't want Snargers. Snargers, no thank you. Right, so I might as well... I mean, how much money am I making per turn? 1,200. So, I mean, I could just start building some elite troops here. So I get some Uruk infantry, some Uruk pikemen. I've got free upkeep in Isengard, and I've got a full fort available here. If need be, I mean, I've got this guy I need to retrain, actually. Let's pull you back and retrain you. So I'm actually going to recruit a couple of these heavies. 2 turns for them. Might as well get some of these elite built. Or elites built. Come on, Saf, get your English together, man. Alright, there we go. Mostly cavalry. Full stack army. I think it looks like mostly cavalry.
I respect you, my enemy.
Plus the 2 generals. Yeah, they have 1 infantry. So, Uglug, can you do night attacks? Night fighter, fantastic. So if we were to attack either one of these forces, we could do a night attack and then it would not bring in the other guys. I don't think. Let's check these generals. Traits unknown. Oh dear. How about this? Hold on.
Let us settle
This general
on the field of
unknown.
battle. I respect you.
This general
my
unknown.
enemy.
Okay, so we actually need to spy on these people. Let's go for the town. Okay, now we can see it. So this general in the town is a fair fighter, but I don't see any trait that says night fighter. Fantastic. So if we were to attack this army outside the town, this guy would not be able to get involved. So we can still take on both of these armies individually. I'm going to give Rohan the benefit here. I'm going to give them 1 more turn to make any kind of move against me, and if they don't do that, then I will attack them in the next turn. So we'll do it on turn 100. Nice rounded turn figure. So bring down a few more units, but they can't reach us in time, or the town. Okay, so they haven't attacked us this time, so there we go. We'll launch our own attack this time round then, and we'll do it at night. I kind of really want to go after Prince Osric first anyway, because of his dickish move last episode where he just danced around. Attacked me and didn't do anything. Take the settlement of Onodrith. Oh, that's actually good that we waited for 1 more turn because we get some money out of it. 63%, 46%. I'm going to try using this spy. Oh, he worked. Nice. So let's see. Prince Osric is not a night fighter either. Well, what about his counterparts? What about his friend here? Not a night fighter either. So none of these 3 generals in this area are night fighters. And there's King Eomer.
I respect you, my enemy.
That gives us a huge advantage.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
I should really take on this army first. Part of me doesn't want to because it's an entirely cavalry army. 1, 2, 3. How many crossbows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 crossbows. So that's 6 wooden stakes to deploy. To be fair though, even if I was to attack one of these armies, the other one might not even come in because the computer might say, "Oh, reinforcements got delayed. Oh no." So it may not even happen. Right, we need to get a lot of things for Dunlop. We need to get culture up, and we also need to get some income. So increasing tradable goods. Right, let's get culture up first. Culture is vitally important. We've got 1 more turn for the chieftain's halls as well. Now, who am I going to attack first? I want to go for Osric. I really want to go for Osric.
Get ready for fighting.
But then a part of me wants to go for the town because I can then defend it afterwards. Screw it, we'll go after Osric.
Kill them all.
Look at that, the power bar basically goes up by 50%. Or 25%, sorry, that was terrible. 50% of the enemy's power drops. But overall it goes up by 25% in our favour. So 1,600 Rohan soldiers versus 2,100 soldiers of Isengard. Alright, here we go. Stage 1 of the invasion of this town, whose name I've already forgotten. There's the chest, and this is the arm coming down here. I don't know how, but it just looks funny. Oh, slightly hilly. A couple of mounds, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I'm going to take up a seemingly defensive posture to start with. So let's stick these crossbows across the front here. The reason why I'm taking up a seemingly defensive posture just to start with is because I want to get these stakes deployed. I'm actually going to deploy them at a slight angle here, because I'm imagining that Rohan's force is going to deploy along in a long line. I mean, they did that last time, so what I want to do is deploy my stakes in a slight slope here. Gives me a bit of an arc on the battlefield, so I only really have to watch my back. The enemy cavalry will just collapse against this. Now I do have an advantage. I have the Trolls of the White Hand at my disposal. So I'm going to keep my pikes at the back. They're going to watch my back. Wait, where do the stakes go? They go across there. That's fine. So I'm going to go this way. And I'll just set these guys up in the middle. Not a shield wall. So that just blocks off. That just basically encircles us. We've got stakes across our front, left and right, and then in the rear we have our pikes and guards of Orthanc. Actually, let's set them up like that. Okay. There we go, it's group 3. We've got berserkers, including our general. We only have one Uruk-Hai infantry unit. I'm kind of tempted just to have my crossbows up front, but I'll pull some of them back. I'll pull them back behind. So I'm going to have my general on the left. I'll put my other berserkers on the right. That should be plenty. I've got my infantry up front in the middle, which I'll spread across this front line afterwards, after we move. I'm going to have my wargs outside. My Trolls of the White Hand. And you got these two here as well. Oops. Okay, here we go. Boom. Fantastic. Okay. So Rohan. Oh, okay. So Rohan haven't done Rohan hasn't done a long line. They've sort of split themselves in half. But they are re-angling themselves. Are they? It looks like they may head towards me. We've been deceived by this move before. Sort of. Right, let's slow us down to about half speed for a second. That just keeps the game going, but allows me to move my stuff around. So let's pull my crossbows across here. Make sure my infantry is right behind those stakes. Now this bit's a little bit open over here, so I kind of want to bring these pikes across. And then I'm going to stretch these guys out of it as well. That's fine. That'll do. Right. These crossbows can sort of mingle, can mingle with the catapults. And I can spread my Uruk infantry out across this line. These archers I'm actually going to keep as like a reserve unit. I'm actually turn them around. Why not turn them around this way and then get them to fire outwards? That should be plenty. Should be fine. This crossbow's a little bit too close to my crossbow, to my infantry there, so let's pull back. Okay. So we're good. We're set up. Everything's moving. Enemy is still marching in this direction. We can aim. We can shoot at the enemy general with our catapults now. So we're going to do that. We're going to hopefully try and bring them into the fight. All my missiles, all my crossbows anyway, are in fire at will. This is a really cool formation. I'm quite proud of myself. I think I may use it more often. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Prince Osric fallen immediately. Now what are you going to do, Rohan? You're leaderless. Well, that's not strictly true. You do have another general, but he's over here. Prince Osric is dead. That was some fine shooting, catapults. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Right. So we'll aim for the infantry. We take out their infantry ability, then they're only restricted to cavalry, and they're, you know, they don't really have much of a choice with that but to charge into my stakes or my spears at the back. I'm actually going to bring my wargs inside. I don't really want to lose my wargs. I'm pretty sure that my Trolls of the White Hand will be able to survive on their own, so I'm going to pull them back a little bit, just out of the way, but I'm pretty confident they'll be fine. Oh, fantastic. So it's kind of difficult with Flaming Shot here. I mean, as you can see, huge amounts of damage when your units are all grouped up like this. But the inaccuracy does make it a little bit difficult. All it takes is one shot. I've realised as well that I was talking during the turn flips. This is something I'm going to have to get used to not being able to do, because otherwise it just glitches out the audio. I'm actually going to save my ammunition. Down to 102. That's 3 strikes. Now my crossbows are in range. Sentries of Orthanc. Although unfortunately they're not shooting directly at them, they're shooting up and over. I'm almost tempted to not have my infantry here in the way. I might actually pull them back. We'll switch places. And my wolves are howling. Ooh, Rohan bodyguard. Hello. Catapults. Take out the other general. Go for it. Let's see if you can be as accurate as you were against Prince Osric. 8 catapults. Loading. Preparing to fire. And letting loose. Not quite as accurate, I'm afraid, this time round. Not too far off, I will admit. There's a few shots that landed sort of around the general. But no hits. I see, that's better. Now they're more accurate. Look at that. Now the crossbows are up front. Direct shots. mean, if we can take care of both generals, then I'll quite happily just charge out. Oh! Then I'll quite happily just charge out there. Oh, you're being shot at by them. Ha! Did not even see those guys moving up. All crossbows aim at them, please. Those horse archers. Yes, group up, my precious, group up. Look at them, they're charging in. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I destroyed 2 of my own catapults. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure how I managed it, but I did. Oh, no, where are you going? No, 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 no. Shot my own guards of my own sentries in the back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 boys. Let the cavalry charge into the stakes, please. Oh, it's because I told them to attack those horse archers. Routing already.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Berserkers, take them out, please. Right, let's take my crossbows off of fire wheel, because this is obviously being a little too damaging. I mean, look at this. My Trolls of the White Hand got charged at. And by the enemy general as well. And some scouts. It's because I was aiming at the enemy general. Catapults were trying to shoot him. How many sentries did I lose? About a little under 20. Ah! No, you're shooting me. Stop shooting me. Right, there's the horse archers in the middle. See, this is where it's our turn to take some casualties. Enemy are charging into those stakes. Fantastic. Down to 56 over here. Oh, skirmishers, skirmishers, skirmishers. Why? Come on. Get over here. Don't... Oh, my berserkers. My poor berserkers. Come on, Trolls of the White Hand. Slice and dice. Our defensive circle will have to hold. It must hold. Forgot to put these guys in defensive stance, but oh well. So most of these guys charged into those stakes. That's fine. My general can take that hit. That's fine. That's good. Right. Start shooting these horse archers. You are... Oh my god, look at the cavalry out here. Shoot the skirmishers. Shoot the damn skirmishers. Skirmishers are such a pain in the arse. My archers turn around. Let's get my archers involved over here. I'm just going to pull my wargs out. We're going to go and aid. Trolls of the White Hand, we're going to go aid them. Get moving. Listen to that music. Love it. Fire at will. Gone back to fire at will. Look at the casualty ratings on these. Oh my goodness. Just these stakes. I mean, over here is just disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. Doo-doo. So we've got some more scouts at the back here. Wow. Trolls of the White Hand, eat your heart out. Nice. I'm probably going to take a few casualties in my wargs here, but they're good, they can hold. Enemy general there. Shoot him. Shoot him. Enemy casualties are at 69%. Doing good. We're doing good, people. Oh, I lost 2 now. I lost 2 of them. 2 of my trolls have gone down. Right, let's pull our wargs back. They've done a good enough job helping out our trolls. I mean, look at the damage over here. Jesus. Look at this. You can't even see my casualties. Where are the fallen trolls? There's one there. I don't even know where the other one is. Oh, there he is. Wow. My goodness. Oh, so Rohan just tried to run some of its riders away. It's gone straight through the middle of my defensive circle. Turn and fight. Incoming Rohan charge. Thankfully, didn't take out any of my trolls. General did well. He's lost only a few guys. Yes. Lost 158. Let's have a look at how many damage those trolls did. 223. Wow. Nice. For 2 casualties. Neither of those 2 got healed, so both of those trolls died. Wow. 133 for the Uruk-Hai crossbow, 111 for the other Uruk-Hai crossbow, and 120 for another Uruk-Hai crossbow. Oh, sorry, that's for the catapult, sorry. Wow. The defensive circle did very well. Damn, the general escaped. We killed one, but the other one escaped.
Attack! Destroy them!
I'm actually going to let this guy come in. It's not going to really do much help for them.
Listen up!
We're 2 catapults down, though. I can't believe I shot 2 of my own catapults. Oh, dear. Okay, spy. Let's put you up in Ent territory.
This way. Hurry up! Stay right there.
We'll see what we can find.
Orcs!
Okay. How are we doing for time? I think we're coming up to about a half-hour mark, so I think we will have to make the Battle of Onodrith in the next episode. We'll just see if there's anything else I can do. Because I am unfortunately a little bit pressed for time. Oh, we can actually upgrade a Ginyard now. Is there anything that anything that I've got building that I can delay on? Shrine of Melkor. Give me that upgrade. Could have cancelled one of these recruitments, but why would I want to do that? Okay. Alright, people. That, unfortunately, is going to have to be it for this episode for the time being. I will try and get some more Third Age recorded for you guys. I've had a few requests to record some more and get it uploaded more frequently, because it's for many of you it's your sort of favourite series that I have on my channel at the moment, which is fantastic. So I will try and find some time to get this recorded a little bit more often. But just to make you guys aware, this month, or November, sorry, is going to be extremely busy for me. I am going to be in the process of moving house, as well as obviously having to do my job outside of YouTube as well. So it's going to be an incredibly busy month. So I do apologise in advance if there are any sort of gaps in the weeks where I'm not uploading. The disadvantage of moving house is that the internet's going to have to get switched over, this, that and the other. But the people I'm going to be moving into the house with, they're thinking of getting another internet service provider, so hopefully by the time I move there'll already be internet there. Yada yada yada. Yes, so moving house in November. It's going to be very, very busy. I will try and find some time to keep up with all of my uploads, but I apologise here in advance if there are any gaps in the weeks. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that battle outside Onodrith. Next episode we will be doing the siege of Onodrith itself, and we'll be taking that province and completing our take settlement mission, getting ourselves some 1500 gold for free. And then if I actually get that, I can actually rebuild the Shrine of Melkor, which will be fine. And then from there onwards, I'm not really sure where we're going to go, because we would have basically cut Rohan's territory in half. I kind of want to move this army down and attack Oldburg, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be powerful enough. It should be, but they do have quite a bit of heavy infantry, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll take some troops from Edoras, put them in Onodrith, and bring Ugluk's army down. But that's something we'll decide when we get to that point. So anyway, I'm rambling on. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.